This is the JBH podcast, episode 2. I'm Joe, and this is Blair.
Hey.
And, we all have busy days. Just like today, we went to church, came home, detailed my car, which took around 2 hours.
Like, I detailed your car.
Okay, but it was my first time. I didn't know what I was doing.
Your car is really dirty.
It was. I don't remember if it was ever cleaned.
Probably not.
Like that. Whatever. But then we spent time with the family, and now here we are recording this. And at the end of it,
currently 9:10 at night.
yeah. And at the end of the day, you find yourself tired because we all have this bodily mechanism in our brain called the circadian rhythm. So basically, when you see in the morning the sunrise, that morning light, that tells your brain to wake up. And in the evening, when the sun goes down, that evening light transitioning into dark night time, that tells your brain, it's time to rest. That's your circadian rhythm. And, when it is time to rest, what should be, our steps to making sure we get quality sleep? I told you about the topic.
I know.
And you read my notes.
When I say read, I don't read anything, okay? I skim very lightly.
You skim. Well, anyways, what do you do to make sure you get at least decent sleep?
Do you go to bed on a certain time?
You mean consistently?
No, I have a terrible sleep schedule.
Well, that's good. That's good to hear.
I'm the prime example of what not to do.
So, you could take away from this, too.
I have a boyfriend. No, I can't.
Okay,
I need constant care and attention throughout the day. Okay, I can't.
I don't have the best sleep schedule either. So, all I know is I've done these and they have helped. So one of these tips is, making sure you turn off all your electronic devices sometime before you actually go to sleep. Because, when you look at your phone or computer, that blue light, that screen light that's emitted into your eyes, that's not exactly healthy for your eyes. And it makes you, it keeps your eyes awake, so you're not actually...
See, I find the opposite effect of that. I get more tired the longer I look at my phone, because usually when I'm consistently texting you, that means I'm falling asleep. And there will come a certain point where I just turn my phone off and put it beside me.
Well, I'm not saying it keeps you awake. Sure, I've fallen asleep on my phone, but the next day I realized my eyes are actually irritated or bloodshot.
Bloodshot?
Bloodshot. Yeah. Bloodshot. Or did you find your eyes irritated though?
No.
Guess it's just me. But there is science behind the blue light statement. There's a reason they make blue light glasses, because the blue light emitted from your devices are not healthy. I mean, it keeps you awake, so, if you aren't finding the best sleep that you can have, and you know that, just consider to turn off your devices before, at least 30 minutes before you actually head off to bed. What?
Like literally when I'm like almost out cold. Okay, it's like right when I'm texting you.
I know.
So
Are you saying that tip wasn't exactly suitable?
no, I think for some people that's a reality, but I feel like in today's day and age, everyone's always on their phone. And it's the last thing they see before they go to sleep.
Yeah.
And the first thing that they pick up when they wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people, when they were about to go to bed, they would sit in their bed and read something.
And we have nowadays Kindle devices.
Kindle was like 15 years ago.
Well, no, but like they've come such a long way. Like they have blue light, this special screen, to where it's not like your computer or phone. It's a special kind of screen. But another tip would be, making sure that your room is pitch black.
I have like 2 lights on in my room.
Remember when you had that blue light on though?
I eventually got used to that. But
Yeah.
before that, there was a couple nights where I couldn't sleep because of it. So that is partially true.
Partially true.
Because I got so frustrated one night, I had to like pull it out of my wall. Anyways, it was like this, because where I was living at the time, my house had like really bad bug issues. And I bought this little light that you plug into like your wall socket. And it was like a purplish blue light. It was really bright. And it was supposed to track the bugs, and then it would stick on the little sticky sheet that I had behind it.
Yeah.
So, but it was so bright that it literally lit up my whole entire apartment. And the first couple nights I got so frustrated at it, and I had to remove it from the wall. But eventually, I got used to it. But right now, the place I'm at, all I have is my mini fireplace.
Yeah.
Because it's cold. And then I have my little cowboy boot.
I noticed though that the best sleep I've gotten is when it's pitch black.
I don't know. I can't remember when I've had my best sleep. I feel like when I've had my best sleep, it's on a day when I know I'm not doing anything the next day.
Yeah.
I don't have to get up and go to work. But then I always wake up at the same time. It's a mind game. Like, seriously, I have to get up early in the morning. And I usually get up at like 6:30 to go to work. And like, you dread getting up at that time when you have to.
Yeah.
But then when you don't have to get up early and you're trying to sleep in, say till like 8 o'clock, no, your body wakes up and it wakes you up to get ready at 6:30, and then you're fully awake. It's annoying.
It is a mind game, because even in school, when it was required reading, it was dreadful. It was absolutely dreadful. But when I found a book that I legitimately wanted to read, I loved it. Of course, you can't relate because you don't like reading.
I wasn't talking about reading.
Well, no, but like you were just saying, you dreaded to wake up because it was work. But even when it wasn't work, you would still wake up early.
We're talking about sleep here.
Yeah.
Not reading.
No, but I was relating something you were saying to another applicable area. Doesn't work. Okay.
Well, no, we're talking about sleep. I'm talking about how, like, the best quality sleep I've had was not when you're picking up books.
No.
That doesn't really
I was.
happen.
Never mind. As you were saying,
I'm done.
you're done. Does your pillow or mattress play any part into it?
Pillow?
What about it?
It's a pillow. There's no E in the word.
Pillow.
Are you sweating? Oh my goodness.
What?
Are you nervous?
No.
What were you saying?
Does your pillow or
Say it right.
pillow?
Say it right.
Pillow?
Nope.
Pillow.
Pillow. Pillow.
Pillow. Does your pillow or mattress play any part?
Oh my
in your
gosh.
sleep?
Okay, so I work at a place where we have summer camp in the summer. And I had to sleep with my Wranglers because I work with horses. I had to sleep with my Wranglers this past summer, and literally they gave us bunks, and the padding for it was like this thick. Okay, you could feel every slat in between. It was terrible. I even got like a little My Pillow mattress pad. It was amazing. I think it's still in my bed. Yeah, I put it on my bed. Anyways, yeah, so then I moved up to the newer cabins, and the ones that they give for the campers, guess what? They're like that big. So it's like a double thickness issue going on there. Anyways, that was not the best sleep I've ever had. It was very hard to fall asleep. But then when I got my bed back, it's memory foam. I I put the mattress topper on that so it's extra squishy. Plus, I put my heated mattress pad on there so it's extra squishy. Yeah. And then I did a little bit of research on this, but silk pillows. Notice I didn't say pillow, I said pillow. Anyways.
Yeah. Anyways, continue.
Silk pillows help you fall asleep better.
Silk.
It retains like the coolness about it.
So it keeps your head cool.
No. Like I don't know, I can sleep to any pillowcase. But I like the silk better. It just feels more relaxing, it's soft. I think it's also hyperallergenic too. I don't know where I got that from. But yeah, a lot of people are like, when they get into bed, they flip their pillow because they get the cold side of the pillow.
Yeah, I've done that.
It's because you don't have silk pillowcases. Oh no. But the silk pillowcases, they are naturally cooler.
That makes sense.
But yeah, I always have to have a blanket too. I can't sleep without a blanket.
How thick of a blanket?
Okay, well, it depends on season. Okay, if it's a summer, I'll have like a little sheet blanket.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't like
Yeah,
being uncovered.
Yeah. It's just a blanket.
Yeah. But then like in the fall season, I have like a little fuzzy blanket. And then I'll put my mattress pad on, like the heat one. But I recently got, what was it, 2 fuzzy blankets to put over my bed.
2 fuzzy blankets.
So.
How's that been working out for you?
Well, you were at my house yesterday. Did I change one?
Nope. But you have to admit, the summer time, you not had the best sleep at all. Because it wasn't the best mattress. Yeah. It was what all the campers used. Not even.
No, so it's taffy.
Campers had double thickness.
Yeah.
But as you guys had, it wasn't very thick. You could feel the bed frame, each rivet.
Yeah.
And that must have been awful.
Yeah.
So, make sure you have a good mattress.
Oh, my mattress is the best.
If it's, going on 10 years old. Maybe.
Are you kidding me? Mine's like, how old am I? Mine's almost 20 years old.
Yours is 20 years old?
I've never had a different mattress.
Man, my mom just got my brother a new one. His was 10 years.
Oh, my mattress is actually probably older than that.
Wow.
Because it was my mom's. And she used it when she had her apartment.
I wonder why Justin got a new mattress then.
I mean, mine's memory foam. I don't know if that has to do anything.
Well,
but you're supposed to like flip your mattresses and everything like every year.
I've never done that.
Well, then maybe that's why.
Maybe.
Because then you counteract the weight and it's pushing it to the other side and it stays fluffy.
Yep, I've never done that.
Although I feel like I go through pillows faster than I do.
I would expect so.
I don't like a flat pillow. I like fluffy.
Silk too.
Well,
Okay.
I buy the cheap $10 ones from Walmart, so that's probably my fault too. Made in China.
Well, they aren't bad.
No.
I find them comfortable.
Yeah, because I bought yours the last time.
Okay. How about drinking water before? Drinking, eating anything?
I read somewhere that you're not supposed to eat any food after 8 o'clock.
After 8?
Yeah, because it's something with your digestive system.
Okay, that makes sense.
Do I listen to that? No. Look, man, sometimes I work past 8 o'clock,
I get
so
you.
I don't get dinner until...
Yeah, I get you.
Um...
But the whole drinking thing.
I've heard people say to drink a glass of warm milk before you go to bed.
I've never done that.
SpongeBob did.
I'm not SpongeBob.
You drink a glass of warm snail milk.
I'm not doing that.
And you know, the funny thing was, Gary, his pet, was a snail. So he put those two together.
Okay.
I wonder where he's getting this milk. Anywho. Oh my god.
I've drinking lemon water before.
Lemon water's good for you.
I know.
I've never really tried like purposely drinking water before going to bed.
It's a conscious thought.
Yeah.
I caught myself.
Mm-hmm.
It's something you have to think about.
No, there'll be nights where I'll wake up and I'll be like dying of thirst and I'm like rushing through every single bag I have searching for water just because I don't want to walk downstairs.
And that's like what, 50 steps?
Yeah, like it was terrible when I was living with my mom because like you don't want them waking up thinking there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
But even now that I have my own place, it's just like I still don't want to go downstairs.
Well, you don't want to interrupt anyone, do you? You still don't want to inconvenience other people's sleep.
You think I care?
You should, a little.
I don't want to hear it, man. That thing, that's a whole struggle in itself.
Okay, how about silence?
Well, your dad puts a sermon on when he goes to bed.
Yeah, but he goes to bed in like 5 minutes, and when he goes to bed, he's absolutely exhausted. Because he works all day. Can I help you? Yes. Would you like to say something? Do you think I'm harping on you at all?
No.
Yeah, because I'm not. I just know I can't go to bed with anything on. I have to be quiet. if I'm listening to something, I'm too distracted by it. I have to pay attention to it. See what's being said.
I had a youth leader once who had to listen to music to sleep. Babies, they have to listen to something like white noise or something, because when they're still inside their mother, they can hear their heartbeat. So they've been listening to that for however long. And then they come out and then there's no noise and they can't sleep. That's why I lay the baby on the chest, that way they can feel the warmth and the heartbeat.
I've never thought about that. Makes sense. Because, you know, that's the environment that they're comfortable at. If you take them out of that environment, cold turkey, then they don't know how to act. Anything else? Going on 24 minutes. Anything else you want to add?
Nope.
What's the result of better sleep? You wake up more energized? Should. I mean, there's a whole sleep cycle thing where you have to find out if, you know, you do better off with 6 hours sleep, 7 hours, 5 hours. There's a whole science.
I do better with less.
You do better with less?
Because if I get too much sleep, then I'll be even more exhausted.
And they probably won't be able to hear that. Because you're too far away.
My back is hurting.
Okay, well.
I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, well, hopefully, if you employ some of these tips, you know, you can get some better sleep. But I think that's going to wrap up this week's episode. Pretty good? Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. We hope you have an enjoyable week, and we'll see you in the next episode.